GTA Online has over 800 vehicles, and let's be real, each one is good at something. But in this video, I'll show you the absolute fastest vehicles this game has ever seen. I'm going to mention the best supercars, sports cars, muscle cars, bikes, police cars, even planes and helicopters. So you'll always have the right vehicle to beat your friends in a race or just travel around the map a lot faster. One thing is for sure, if you've got these in your garage, you will be the fastest player in a session. Alright, let's talk about the fastest supercars in GTA Online, because a lot of players still aren't sure which one is truly the fastest. The platform you're playing on makes a huge difference. Older platforms like PS4 and Xbox One don't have HSW upgrades, while next-gen consoles do, which completely changes the rankings. On older platforms without HSW upgrades, the fastest supercar is the Pegassi Torero XO, with a top speed of 131 miles per hour. This thing flies down the highway and is the best choice for raw top speed without any special modifications. Right behind it is the Devest 8, reaching 130 miles per hour, just 1 mile per hour slower, but still incredibly fast. Owning either of these cars guarantees being one of the fastest players in any race. The Pfister 811 is another interesting option because of a strange speed glitch. On flat roads, it doesn't quite match the top speeds of the Torero XO or the Devest 8. But on bumpy roads like the one I'm driving at right now, it can glitch up to 154 miles per hour, making it the fastest car in the game under the right conditions. With the right technique, the 811 can be a serious contender. On next-gen platforms with HSW upgrades, the rankings shift completely. With the HSW modifications, the Devest 8 becomes the king of speed, reaching an insane 151 miles per hour. At that point, no other supercar even comes close. So regardless of where you're playing, the Devest 8 remains the best balance of speed, making it the top choice for anyone, I would say. When it comes to the fastest sports cars in GTA Online, the choice is simple because there is only one car that dominates both with and without HSW upgrades, the new Banshee GTS. It's the king of this category, reaching an incredible top speed of 138 miles per hour without HSW and an insane 171 miles per hour with HSW upgrades. Another sports car worth mentioning is the Italy GTO Stinger TT. Without HSW, it reaches 132 miles per hour, and with the upgrade, it hits 168 miles per hour. Right behind these cars is the Ocelot Pariah, reaching 136 miles per hour. However, since it doesn't have HSW upgrades, it's not even worth considering if you're playing on next-gen. The funny thing is, the Banshee GTS is actually the fastest vehicle in GTA Online. No supercar even comes close, which doesn't really make sense because, technically, supercars should be faster than sports cars. But as you can see, GTA Online follows a different system. So, in the sports category, the best option doesn't really change. The Banshee GTS dominates both next-gen and old-gen platforms, making the choice here pretty obvious. When it comes to the fastest muscle cars in GTA Online, the competition isn't as fierce as in other categories, but there are still some solid options. Two cars that stand out in the muscle car category are the Vigoro ZX and the Weevil Custom. The Vigoro ZX, without HSW upgrades, reaches 124 miles per hour. It's one of the fastest muscle cars available, and it's an excellent choice for players on any platform. When you add HSW upgrades, it goes up to 151 miles per hour, making it even more powerful and actually one of the fastest HSW vehicles out there. Most supercars are left behind. On the other hand, the Weevil Custom, which might surprise you, with the Benny's upgrade, it can hit 130 miles per hour. While it's not quite as fast as the Vigoro ZX with HSW, it still holds its own and is a unique option in the muscle car category. Plus, it's a solid choice for both old-gen and next-gen consoles. So if you're looking for the fastest muscle car overall, the Vigoro ZX with HSW upgrades is the clear winner. But if your platform doesn't have HSW, you might also want to consider the Weevil Custom as a strong alternative. When it comes to the fastest bikes in GTA Online, the Hakucho Drag and the Reaver are the top choices. The Hakucho Drag is the clear winner, reaching a top speed of 150 miles per hour. It's a beast on any platform, and I always use this bike for my time trials. It literally makes completing them a breeze, letting me complete them with plenty of time left. However, the Reaver has a wild glitch that lets it hit speeds of up to 165 miles per hour. All you need to do is pull off a wheelie on a straight road. It's not as consistent as the Hakucho drag, but if you can nail the glitch, it'll overtake any other bike in a straight line. So, for the fastest bike overall, the Hakucho drag takes the crown. But if you're after the highest possible top speed, the Reaver is better. Alright, now that you know the fastest car and bike, let me show you other categories you might be interested in as well. When it comes to the fastest police cars, the recently added Coquette D10 is the quickest option. Its top speed is 127 miles per hour, which means it's faster than the majority of cars in this game. This is crucial because we all want our police car to be as fast as possible when we're trying to catch someone. The Gauntlet Hellfire is also a great option, but it reaches 122 miles per hour. However, as you know, there are no races with police cars. In this case, either choice will work, so you can pick whichever one you want. Both cars deliver solid performance, with the Coquette D10 just edging out the Hellfire for top speed. When it comes to the fastest helicopters in GTA Online, two stand out: the Velatus and the Sparrow. First, the Velatus, it reaches a top speed of 160 miles per hour. However, it has no weapons, which makes it more of a luxury transport option rather than something you'd use in common basis. It's perfect for getting around quickly, but that's about it. Then there's the Sparrow, slightly faster at 170 miles per hour, but it makes up for it with missiles and the ability to spawn instantly next to you even if you are far away from the road. This makes it one of the most convenient helicopters in the game, allowing you to travel around the map within just a few clicks. It's also much smaller than the Velatus, making it easier to land in certain places. However, the Sparrow has 2 seats, when the Velatus has 4 seats, making it a little more comfortable when you have a larger organization. When it comes to the fastest planes in GTA Online, 2 stand out above the rest: the Pyro and the Raiju. First, the Pyro is a solid choice. It has a top speed of 175 miles per hour at low altitude and over 217 miles per hour at high altitude. For those who don't know, low altitude is when you're flying just below the Maze Bank, the tallest building in GTA Online, and high altitude is when you're flying above it. When flying higher, your plane can go up to 40% faster than when flying at lower altitudes. The Pyro is a good plane, especially since it seats 2 players, but there's the recently added plane Raiju. The Raiju reaches a top speed of 190 miles per hour at low altitude and over 240 miles per hour at high altitude, making it the fastest vehicle overall in GTA Online to travel from point A to point B. It also has VTOL, meaning you can land it anywhere, and it can go off the radar whenever you want for as long as you want. Both of these planes are super fast, but the Raiju has more extra features and is a little faster. So, for the fastest plane, go with the Raiju. In GTA Online, there are a few more vehicles with boosts that can push them past the usual top speeds, and Arena War vehicles are where you'll find some of the fastest ones. With the booster, many of these vehicles can break the 140 mile per hour mark. The Death Bike takes the crown as the fastest of these Arena War vehicles. Even if it becomes one of the fastest bikes when boosted, keep in mind that you can't use it in time trials or missions. So, unless you're into Arena War adversary modes, it doesn't have much practical use outside of those. The ZR380 is another beast with a similar boost, pushing it past 140 miles per hour as well, making it faster than most non-HSW vehicles. There is also the Vigilante, which reaches a top speed of 150 miles per hour with its rocket boost, making it one of the fastest land vehicles. Then there's the Scramjet, which hits 137 miles per hour and even comes with the ability to jump. So these two are also one of the fastest vehicles in GTA Online. The fastest boat is the Longfin. It can hit 130 miles per hour, and it can actually go even faster when riding the waves. It costs $2.1 million, which is a lot for a boat, but I guess that's the price you have to pay to be faster than most supercars. Alright, that's all for the fastest vehicles in GTA Online. But if you want to see all the cars you can get for free, check out this video right here. Trust me, you don't want to waste your money on a car that you could have gotten for free. Click it now, and I'll see you there.